The C&L Blue Lightning coil packs that we have here will be for the 2005 to 2008 GT owners who are looking for an affordable aftermarket solution to help clear up a rough idle or a high RPM misfire. Now the C&L options will come in a set of 8 and they do feature that bright blue finish, all for right around your mid $100 price point. Now the site's actually going to call this one a soft 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, which I think is a bit much since these are pretty cut and dry, but figure an hour at absolute most to complete from start to finish, as we'll show you later in the video. So one little disclaimer I do like to put into my coil videos is that adding something like this, an aftermarket set of coils, typically aren't going to yield any huge power gains by themselves. Now, if they do, well, that's probably because the coils that you are replacing are beat or malfunctioning and basically just not allowing your 3-valve to perform as it should. Now, what the C&L coils will do is, again, help smooth out your 3-valves idle, also your revs, clear up any of those high RPM misfires we talked about earlier, and possibly even improve some fuel economy, just depending on how bad a shape your existing coils were in. Now, C&L tells us that all of this is going to be made possible thanks to the increased voltage out of the Blue Lightning coils here compared to your aging factory stockers. Now the coils are built to factory specifications and do include that same OE style female coil wire connection along with the Ford blue bodies up top here. You even have a little C&L engraving. I think it's pretty nice. And that blue is sure to pop underneath the hood a bit more than kind of your standard bland factory options. Now finally guys, definitely check out the customer reviews on this one, as there are a number of customers talking about their experiences here when installing the C&L options, and all of it that I have seen is generally very positive. But now let's shift gears and get into the installation. And honestly guys, again, this one's going to be extremely straightforward and can be done in probably half of the advertised 1 hour the site is calling to complete this one. But now grab your toolbox, head out to the garage and check out our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown.
The tools you'll need for this project is a 1/4 inch ratchet, a short extension, and a 7mm socket. Hi everyone, today we're installing a set of coil packs on our Mustang, so let's get started with the uninstall of the old ones first. And we've got 8 coil packs total, 4 on each side. So you'll have to disconnect the electrical connector to it and then remove 1 bolt on each coil pack to get them removed. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we've got 1 coil pack here, 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 and there. And they each have an electrical connector. So all you have to do is push in on the release tab and pull the connector up and put it out of the way. Then we'll use our 7mm socket with an extension to loosen the bolt. And once you've got that bolt completely loose, just reach down and pull out your coil pack, like so. So just like the first one, we're going to disconnect our electrical connector, pushing in on the release tab and pulling it up. And we'll take our 7mm socket, loosen the bolt, and then unscrew it from the top of the valve cover. Once that's done, we can just pull it out like so. Now you can repeat that process for the other 6 and that'll be done. Now to install the new coil packs is basically just a reverse of the uninstall. We're going to be reusing the original hardware. Just to make it easier, I like to insert it in there first because the clearances down there are pretty tight. So we'll just go ahead and put this back in there and push it down in and make sure that you can feel it snap onto the top of the spark plug. Once you've got that, go ahead and tighten it down with your 7mm socket. Give it a little snug with the ratchet. And reconnect your connector. And reattach our connector. And now you can go ahead and just repeat that whole process for the other 6. And that wraps up our review and install of the C&L Blue Lightning High Output Ignition Coil Set for the 2005 to 2008 Mustang GT. Thanks for watching, and remember, for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.